Hello, bonjour, buenos dias, namaste, hajime mashite, ni hao, assalamu alaikum. Everybody out there on the internet. So yeah, Destiny 2. Uh, Lightfall is going to be here Tuesday, I believe. Game's going down for like, what, 24 hours of maintenance, so I gotta jump in and get my stuff real quick before everything becomes unavailable or just like lost to the ether. So that's what I'm doing. As we could see the previous screen, Witch Queen is free for like, I guess today if you're, if you haven't been playing, whatever. Let's see, 24-hour downtime. Tomorrow, claim your Steel's Triumphs Season Pass and vendor rewards. That's what I'm doing right now. Um, and then, Lightfall and Season of Defiance launches. And then we've got Crucible Rift, Nightfall, Proving Grounds, Raid Last Wish, Dungeon Prophecy. Yeah, I'm just gonna see like what else there is to read from this because I have some stuff to say after this. But yeah, Season of the Surf, Bungie Awards ending soon. I did get that Moments of Triumph T-shirt ordered, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm back. Preloaded Lightfall early. Yeah, see, I almost had this happen because I started at my PS5. Luckily, Def put it in the party chat um, about this issue, where like you'd be locked out of the game if you preloaded the game, and like yeah. Anyway, I almost had this happen. I mean, Gamer said it was like a different issue where it's like it doesn't whatever the f. There's a patch so it doesn't install, but yeah, it's like, dude, this game's at over 100 gigabytes, so I didn't want to have any issues. So I was like, dude, let me just cancel it while it's downloading. Which is weird because I was up this morning playing Gran Turismo and it wasn't doing anything, but then I turned it on today and I was like, cancel. So I'll preload it after this. But yeah, you like have to reinstall it when it's an effing large effing file. Yeah, no thank you. But yeah, Destiny 2 effing. I tried to get my effing Galahorn, but this game runs like garbage on my PC. The video's up on my YouTube if you want to watch it. It's depressing. It's like barely. It's like not even playable. It's like single frames. It's like I didn't even know. It's like it's definitely not 30 frames a second. It chugs. It's really bad. It just makes me feel depressed because my PC can't run like other stuff. I want to put a video of my PC running Crysis to be like, well, it runs Crysis, so Destiny 2. Yeah. But anyway, it's just old. It's like really old, and my hard drive is like effing like going bad on the drive all my games are on, so it's like a whole thing. As far as that goes as well, I gotta like upgrade and transfer everything. It's depressing thinking about it anyway. Yeah, Destiny 2 before Lightfall, so I'm gonna go in and get all these engrams I have to turn in, get all my challenges turned in, get all my triumphs and everything else. I will probably be playing this every Tuesday. I don't want to be playing it more than once a week because I know I'm gonna get just like super like angry, like I always do, about just trying to like grind out stuff. So, luckily I've got 3 characters, so it's like Warlock. It's gonna be the main focus on my Twitch streams when I'm playing this. The other 2 are just gonna be characters I use when I'm not playing on stream. But yeah, when I get around to them, right? So that's the thing. What else? Oh, I think end of the month Resident Evil 2 remake, or sorry, Resident Evil 4 remake at the end of the month. So by the end of the month, I'll have figured out what I'm doing as far as like what am I playing on Monday and Wednesday, and then every other day. But yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, here we go. Let's jump in on the Warlock. Because Monster Hunter Rise, it's like I'm done with that game. I'm waiting for Sunbreak on PS5. Theater Rhythm, I'm almost through. Like, by the end of the month, I'll easily be done with that game. So it's whatever. Just add to the pile of defeated games or whatever. Let's just jump into the tower because I've got. Actually, let's go to. I think what's the guy? Glyph. I think I've got some stuff from that guy. Man, some derelict some legacy missions I could try to play, see if it lets me. I can't do the Helm thing because it's effing locked out from the season pass. Whatchamacallit, I don't have the season pass, I should say. So I can't do that. And then, but then it's like I don't really want to do the effing, what is this? The Leviathan stuff, because it's just like, dude, I'm over it. It's like if it's still there, if the legacy stuff's still there after life, I'll check it out later. But right now, I'm just like, dude, no. I'm just gonna turn these Ingrams in and see what I get. See if I get anything good. Probably not. And then if not, you know, I'll have a bunch of weapon materials and stuff. So, yay.
Maybe you can make sense of this.
Also, I gotta say, kind of annoyed that they dropped some stuff from the trailer in that state of play. Because I was like, oh man, it's gonna just be all saved for when, you know, expansion comes out. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess it's not. So I guess thanks for that. Whatever. Deep Sight Resonance. Well, that's gonna be a long time getting that one done. Possibly. Oh man. I don't want to progress these right now, but
Use
I guess...
Lucent Hive. It might seem unstoppable, you know, yeah, but, you know, behind the scenes, I'm seeing confusion, chaos, some existential dread. It's working.
It's like, yeah, I'm saying this, and then I'm thinking to myself, actually, no, I'm not going to jump in and, like, do any effing strikes or anything else. Let's just turn these Ingrams in, see what we get. And then while I'm loading in, let me turn these effing challenges in, because I have my well-rested, right? Yep. Oh, that's a bummer. Because my bar is so high that it's like effing about to level up, but it's like, let's just turn in like a one that has got like a bunch of XP, right? And then it'll give us multiple levels, right? So, yeah. Let's see, plus, and yeah, let's do a plus one. Should give us like a bunch of levels from that. Plus, so we're at what? FN 104? 109. Wow. That was all 5 bonus ranks in one thingy. Oh, well, I've got a bunch of stuff there. Skeleton key power. That was... alright. That was a bunch in one. Oh, okay, I didn't... Okay, cool. Still got it. That was weird, because I went up like 5, right? Because it's like 104, 109. But I still got the thingy. I think I've got no more pluses. Pluses. Yeah, I think only double pluses. Pluses. Yep. Alright, whatever. Let's just turn these in. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. What was it saying about the triumphs I unlocked? That was weird. Yeah, I'm like, huh? Whatever. Bonus power. So I'm 5 away from that one, but I guess it's not happening. Oh, it's probably XP based. I'm like, what the F is it talking about? Okay, whatever. Alright, Synaptic Surge. Whatever the F. Alright. Alright, that's that. Let's go get these Ingrams. Oh, speaking of Ingrams, actually, I think I have like a bunch, don't I? Like, in my season pass, because I haven't turned any of them in. Yeah, all these effing reverse Ingrams. Let's go all the way to the front. Oh no, I need to turn in that effing cipher thing too, or the whatever the. Yeah, dude, just seeing the screen makes me annoyed because it's like this. This game is supposed to be free to play, but like just whatever. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. As far as like, if you play the free version, you miss out on all the good stuff, and there's no way to get it besides buying the effing season pass. And it's like that's not how free to play is supposed to work, man. When it's good free to play is like you can get anything just by like grinding it out. But not so much in the current state of this game. 2023. Alright, my Ingrams are full. Let me turn these in. Oh, I got. Oh, no, that's from the thingies I turned in, right? Anywho, let's see if we get any. I just want the over 9,000 emote. That's what I'm hoping for. The one thing in the store I didn't get when it was in there, and I was like, oh man, I should have got that, and I didn't, so. Embarrassed. That's the one. Ghost Shell. It's over. Another Sparrow I've gotten before. Exotic Sparrow. I don't think I've got that one. Ghost Shell I don't need. Another Ghost Shell. Bright Dust. And a Wit's End? Wit's End. At Wit's End. Poison Courier. Very cube-tastic. Well, I guess it's not a cube. It's like got angles in there too, but whatever. Okay, half submerged. Ghosts who aren't what they seem from above. I didn't read the other one. Whatever.
No hurry, Guardian.
Well, I wasn't gonna keep it. That's why I just yeah, whatever. Halcyon shell goes too long for the past. This one's cool. It looks like an old school PC.
Not everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell.
But I'm not going to be using this one, so. Wait, where's the isn't there a screen? Why did they get rid of that? Where it's like there was a screen that like would show like what you like effing like your most recent unlocks as far as legendaries and stuff, but I don't see it in here. I guess they don't have it anymore. Oh well, whatever. Or they changed that part of the UI. Is this? No, that's not it. Yeah. Okay, whatever. What else? What else?
No hurry, Guardian.
Oh. Wait, where's the... Isn't this the... I think this is the pre-order one for Lightfall, if I'm not mistaken. Right? The speed metal shell? With like the liquid metal shapes? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's not like I super duper care. Oh, wait, let me also while I do this turn in, like, yeah, let's unlock all these things I've unlocked this since whenever. Cathedral projection, I don't even know what that's from. Intended mischief. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Looks quite gambity. The green. Black. Red jack. Projection. Intended overthrow. Right, not bad. Oh, it's an ornament for a specific weapon. Okay,
Looking for anything special?
Wishful thinking. Yeah. Flawless X ornament. Crucible specifically. Derelict projection. Okay. Does anything go to the Mepha Postmaster? Because I think Sparrow did, right?
Checking.
Yeah, this thing. Canopus Treant. Whoa, what's the little ball behind the thing? That looks interesting. Oh, it's got one here too. A little orb in the thing that just floats. What's my current Sparrow? I've been using this one forever. Oh, it's an SRL one. No wonder. It's like the closest I'll ever get for that coming back. Oh! Got too many Sparrows here. Yeah, this one I got before, I believe, last time. Well, not last time, but like last time I was playing on PS5, not the last year when I was on PC and the game barely running. I should probably get rid of some of these, honestly, because I never really use them or switch into them. And they're in the collections anyway, right? So it's like, I don't need these all to be here, but then it's like, it's whatever. I do like this Joel one still, though. That's one of my favorites. I should probably switch characters so like the other characters could get some sweet Sparrows, but whatever. Alright, anyway, get some more Ingrams here. There's a lot of Ingrams. That's basically all the stream's going to be is Ingrams up the wazoo. Ingram. So, you know, have fun with that. Exotic Ingram. Turn those in at the end. Legendary Ingram. Oh, 1584. I did not. That's my bad. I would have just saved that, but whatever. So I'll pull everything out, whatever, while I'm at it. This machine gun. Alright, we picked up Manticore last time, I imagine. Judgment of Kilgorath. Glaive. Oh, it's a heavy glaive. I don't believe I have a heavy glaive. I have a... Oh, wait, never mind. It's not a heavy, it's an energy glaive. Alright, 1584 apparently is where I'm capped out at on my power. I need to use my other exotic cipher before I can get that one out. See if I can get to 1585 before I, pull anything else out. Like a nice, nice 5 even number. Well, not even, it's an odd number, but still, a nice, 5 away from whatever the next threshold is. Oh! Is that the Boomer ship? Boomer B5. Or not Boomer, Bomber.
Stocked, so
Juliet, this looks like a palette swap of the one I just dismantled. It's just a different color. Yeah. I mean, it's got the color's got going on. It's like a weird, the paint seems to be doing something. I don't know, or is it just the lighting? I can't tell. It's like, is it just the way the thing is, or is it just doing that? Anyway, don't need it.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
Oh, it is the Bomber. Nice. A flying wing favored by the Fighting Dark group of warlocks. It's not. I'm not changing my warlock ship though. The sword ship will always be. I could see the Titan using this though. Very, very warlike. It's like,
Looking for anything special?
Yeah, I think I might get that to the Titan. That looks pretty cool. It's an upgrade from the current ship anyway.
Our inventory is stocked, so
the other two
no rush.
kind of lacking in ships right now. You could probably get that to the Hunter. It's got purple gold action going on. It looks like a Dawning ship. This looks like a Dawning ship as well. Just apparently every time there's a Dawning ship. Alright, let's stop looking at ships right now, because I'm just I don't even know I have these in here. Anywho. Oh, the emotes. Do I really want to bother with this, looking at the emotes I just got? I guess I might as well, right? Okay, top right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's over.
Looking for anything in particular, Guardian?
Well, I'm looking for the over 9,000 one, but you know, I don't know where it's at. Maybe nobody saw that. That's the one. Speaking of Zuria, where's that?
Our infantry is stocked, so no rush.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, wasn't there an exotic emote I got with effing? Yeah, it's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Let me. Oh, you're just Tangled Strands. Okay, okay, I thought I had more to turn in, I guess I don't. Weird. Are you sure? Should be more, like, is that it? Alright, I guess that's it for the, Ingrams of Eververse. I'll come back to the exotics later. Like I said, if I could just get my power level just a bit higher.
Welcome back.
Maybe. Cannabis. Treasure key. I guess I could use these. Do some Zerg treasure action.
Bye.
Let's go to Zavala first. I've got a ton of Shax Ingrams, so I'm already like, dude, Shax has got like at least 50 Ingrams I need to get. It's ridiculous. Pure poetry. Class item.
Unexpected allies.
Hand cannon.
Unexpected enemies. The only thing
Outlaw, Eye of the Storm. Pass. I don't even know like what's good now, man. So it's like, yeah, I will probably at least once accidentally dismount something that's like, oh, that's not that terrible, and I got rid of it. I'm gonna vault these because I have no use for them. The machine gun and the
next
glaive.
threat will come soon, Guardian. But when it does, we will be ready.
Are we ready for the witness though? Because I don't think you are, Zavala.
The shadows encroach all around us, Guardian, but our light still burns.
Seen some stuff, man. Got like a weird smoke head coming out of his body. It's weird. It's weird. Smoke head. It is. It's like a weird thing going on. It's like floaty smoke head man. Should get that looked at. Just saying. Alright, let me put these in the vault, and then I guess Gunsmith might have some stuff too, because I'll do Shax last. He's just a ton of Ingrams. Let me just see right now. But yeah, as far as back on the Destiny 2 train,
you don't fear Vanguard operations?
Yeah, 53 Ingrams
You fear
to
the
pick up.
Crucible?
So Witchfall I didn't play until like the last season, maybe the first season. I looked at my memories of Witchfall, and there's like 2 seasons that have like, well, 3 seasons that have like less than 100. So it's like, yeah, this is like the most I haven't played in a while.
There's a love of the fight in you, I think. Come back.
But yeah, it's all can of worms. So on the one hand, it's like, oh, you know, played that newest raid. I need to put that up on the thingy, or just like clip out the boss fight anyway. So that happened, and then effing
Guardian.
I don't know. I don't know if I say cautiously optimistic, but effing low expectations, I guess, right? 8 engrams for Banshee. Because I want to believe it'll be like a, you know, Empire Strikes Back or Shadowbringers style. Like, oh man, what a setup for the finale situation. Since this is the last expansion before the final shape, which is the last expansion in the Darkness and Light arc of the game that's been out for like 8 or 10 years or whatever. So it's like, it's supposed to, you know, it's like you would like to think it's going to get really good at the end, right? Right? We'll see.
Look alive, hotshot.
Okay, I've got nine Gambit Engrams. And then I don't think I have any Trials Engrams. I don't even think Trials is up right now, is it? I don't know, is it? Dude, my audio is like, in my headset is higher than usual. It's throwing me off. Oh, Trials is up right now. What's up on Sunday though, right? So, damn. The game goes offline tomorrow, so... Oh, that's not happening. I mean, I could try if I could be here today, come back, you know. Okay, so for a second I was like, what is it? What am I even doing? Okay, let's go talk to Banshee and get these. Well, actually, those are gun engrams. Let me get. I'm already over here by effing Drifter. I might as well effing get him now. Yeah, let's effing do it. Let's effing do it.
Hey, kid. Looking good.
Okay. Sell the engrams. Let's go turn them in. Wait a minute, doesn't he have gear on him that you can exchange for those? Maybe? Maybe. Let's look at my rank. Let's see what my rank is, because if I'm high enough, right, I can just get another exotic, right? No, I'm not rank 1. It's not happening. I'm not going to boost that all the way. Okay. Crowd plea, yeah, okay. If I really wanted to try to get any of these, but I mean, the servant leader I have is decent. Dead weight. Wait, is this an energy weapon? It is. Oh, it's not as... yeah. Better reload speed, that's it. Fasting fire. Wait, didn't I have a effing, let's see. Subsistence frenzy, yeah. I would try for a better one, but it's like, dude, it costs, what is this? It costs Glimmer? And charge, it's not happening. Oh, I just saw something. I could replay the finale on the Hunter and Titan just to watch that cutscene. But then it's like, oh, that's okay. We're good. Like, yeah. Actually, I'm curious if I look up. Okay, so I have to say, is the Traveler like still there? Or is it in orbit since it went like farther out, but it stopped? I didn't even think to look at that last time. You'd be like, oh, I wonder if the Traveler's still there, since it kind of just went a bit farther out, and it is not. So it's like, yeah, man. No Traveler in the sky. That's a bit of a ominous situation going down.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Yes, Rahul. Wow. Got a lot of armor from that. Perpetual motion, focused cherry. What's perpetual motion again? Motors in motion. Focus cherry is fun. Gun and run, nope. Man, I don't know what's good for fusion rifles anymore because I stopped using them. So it's just like, dude, I don't know. It's like, whatever, man. It's like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Wait a minute. What's my highest helmet? Hold up. As far as stats go. Should probably, it's whatever, dude. It's not as good. It's not. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's get all these Shax Ingrams. That's gonna take a while. Actually, 1 second. Let me... Yeah, it's like, well, obviously I don't have any C14 Ingrams, so I thought...
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
I guess 8 at a time, right? Oh, never mind. You drop right into your inventory. Going down, I'm at 50. Let me go through these real quick. I'll do 5 at a time.
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
Pass. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of all hand cannons. I don't use hand cannons, so it's whatever.
Our work is unfinished, Guardian. What can I do?
Okay.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd be right there with you if these rookies could just learn to fight by themselves.
Pattern cannot be extracted. Alright then. I mean, I feel like I have one of these on the end of the character. I could just infuse it with Glimmer if I just vaulted it, I guess.
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more
Yeah,
than
I'm
ever.
gonna vault that pulse rifle real quick.
If my function is to serve the Vanguard, how better than to guide Guardians?
I'm hungry for news, Guardian.
I feel like one of the other characters has a pulse rifle of this type. Okay, so I've got almost 200 spaces in my vault. If I could just give it some more crap, I could live more things.
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
Yeah, the reason I have my Warlock doing this is because my other two characters have like really good armor, so... Ironically, my most used character has like, you know, not the best armor. In need of armor. Hold on, dude, I gotta find the right legendary for this. I don't know which one is the best one on this character. That's pretty good. 74 and it's not masterworked. That's probably the reason why, though. Yeah. Oh, the effing intellect. Resilience. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. There we go. Okay. This is the one I want to gauge everything else off of. Alright. Tunnel vision demolitionist. Oh, it's got 4 time and tap trigger. That's not bad. This one's decent. Decent, but I don't need it, so it's whatever, dude. Yeah, don't need it. It's like I need to just. Ugh. Yeah, it's whatever. I just wish I could like have my weapons as sort of as good as my armor. Wait, did I get that? No, that was already there. I think it was. Can be progressed. Pattern cannot be extracted. Hipfire. Hipfire sidearm. That's not bad. I already have one. Yeah, I was about to say this character already has a hipfire sidearm, so I can just give it to the Hunter Titan. Ooh, Clown cartridge 4-pull. Pass. I think I already have a triple tap one, right? Or 4 taps a time. Yeah. Oh, okay, there are specific stuff you could go for if you wanted to, but yeah, we're good. Like, I don't need any of these, so just, you know, just hope RNGesus gives me something nice. Oh, 4-pull fusion rifle. Stasis. Auto-loading holster. I mean, it is a feeding kinetic though, but it's fast firing, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, dude, when do I ever use a fusion rifle, right? So, pass. But then I'm like, wait a minute, it was effing stasis, yeah, too late. Good for freezing things, but yeah, I'd never used stasis either, so there's that, so. Yeah. We'll vault this sidearm real quick. Give it to the Hunter. Because I think the Titan has a sidearm.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian.
I think it's
Will
Titan
you
has
answer?
One. Hunter doesn't have one. Okay. Ooh, golden tricorn. Damage and duration. Oh, it's got a magazine of 8. Nice. I didn't even notice that. Alright, I might keep this one. Oh, it does have a magazine of 8. Wait, these both increase magazine size, but it's not going up above 8. That's kind of a bummer. Whatever. Oh, it's got a ranged masterwork. I'll go ahead and keep this one, I guess. Whatever. Everything else is like, I don't need it, so it's like, whatever. Like, I don't need a energy pulse rifle, I don't need a nothing. Pattern cannot be extracted. Sidearm. Alright. Did I get armor from that?
All battles are just a lesson, Guardian. You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
But yeah, since I'm so close to like a rank on this, I'll probably end up playing Crucible match, but I might just play Trials because why not? But then we'll see. I'd rather not play Trials on stream and embarrass myself. That's always a fun time. Cannot be extracted. Surrounded. Nope. If I'm not mistaken, I think Beyond Light was a free game on Plus, wasn't it? So that too, but it's like, what's the point if you're like 2 expansions behind, right? But hey, game's free to play, so you know, enjoy the free content that until you're locked out of the flipping seasonal stuff, and it's like, oh, well. Yeah, this game is. I hate to keep repeating myself, but not the best. That was weird. That was hipfire with a bunch of handling on that one, but whatever. Not the best. Not the best at free to play. The way this game is designed. Its current state, anyway. I think something went to my post match. I'll worry about it after this current batch of stuff. Okay. Basically, the reason I have so many Ingrams with Shax is because of all the Iron Banner I've played. And it's like, oh, I just let the Ingrams, you know, pile up, because there's no point to turn them in if you're playing Iron Banner, because you're not getting Iron Banner gear from this. It's like, okay, well, this is Iron Banner gear, no. And it's like, you already get stuff that drops that good power when you're playing it, so I don't need to infuse it from anything. So it's like, I'll just let it sit there until the end of the season. I'll turn it all in. And it's like, not as good as the stuff I have. And it's like, oh, well, I'll see. Now I can recoup some materials I've spent throughout the entirety of the season. Or year, or whatever. Ooh, dynamic sway and kill clip. One quiet moment. It's like really good handling on this gun. Range masterwork? I'll never use this. It's like, who am I kidding? Oh, it's got small bore though. Whatever, I'll put it in the vault. I don't know if another character uses SMG right now, so but the Warlock already has one right here, so that's PvE. It's like friendly. This one's okay, but it's no 4 times the charm. You're not getting bullets back. You're shooting the sweet glowy crit spot. Yep, I just said that. High mobility. No, thank you. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna get into mobility, but whatever. It's not something I use. It's not for me. I mean, in hindsight, I'm like, I probably should have kept that, because then it's like, you know, in the future when I make a high mobility loadout, then I'm like, haha, that's funny. I wonder how many loadout slots you get. It's like, I hope at least 10, because I would like want one for each subclass type.
Checking.
And then want one for like each stat type. Or not each stat type, but just specific stat types. Pattern cannot be extracted. Under pressures in moment. Alright, well that is that with the Ingrams. I believe that's everybody. Do a double check real quick. Yeah, dude, this is weird. No traveler. I didn't even notice it last time because
Hello, Guardian.
I didn't even think about it. Oh man, I'm almost next rank. Do I get anything for 13? I get a ghost protection. Alright, I might jump into some of this stuff just to get like these quick level ups on these things.
Remember,
Wait a minute, let me see something.
greetings.
The brownies cost glimmer, I'm not picking them up, but it's only 250, but it's like, eh. What's the burn, dude? I never run strikes. Burn is solar. Grenadier. Yes. 13. 16. Oh man. I'm so close. So close. It's only a couple ranks away. It's like 3 ranks away. I think everything has like increased whatchamacallit this week too. You know what? I'm going for it. I have a sword equipped. No, I don't. I have a whatchamacallit. But I have a sword. I do have a sword.
Requisition.
Alright. Looks like it's not just Ingrams this stream, but whatever.
As you were.
Let me go check Saint 14 real quick. Let's just jump into another Crucible match as well, because I think I'm almost about to level up on that too. I might as well do Gambit, because it's like at 0, and 0 to like whatever is like instant level, so. Wow, I just totally entrapped myself into playing some Destiny 2 today, didn't I? I just woke up and chose violence. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Play one of my most hated games that I can't stop playing. Oh, whatever. Void. Melee. Zones. Let's play some zone. Yeah. Yeah. Effing yeah, man. Effing yeah. Oh, wait, don't I have like a... I think I have like a Prime Ingram Drifter or somebody. Oh, okay, Banshee's got it. Oh, dude, I'm at 14. 14 and 17 here. Let me go check checks again. Was that 0? Because I'm almost at effing Gunsmith rank, so yeah. And I still didn't get the Ingrams because I'm a ding-dong, so that's funny.
Alive, Guardian.
I'm
like it.
also tired because I didn't get sleep, but effing, you know. Okay, I'm at 10, about to get Enhancement Core, so that's cool. Let's go check Drifter after I get these. I'll save these Ingrams for last, because it's like, I would like to think I could get some sweet guns from the Gunsmith, but I know I probably won't, so. I'm only 2 away from these, and it's like, oh, come on. Just get some more stuff to dismantle. Take it easy. Oh wait, bounties, what am I doing? What the F am I doing? The F am I doing? Are these plus? They are. Trace Rifle, Glaive. Good eye. Sword. Void. I think I have a Void Glaive. Oh, too bad it's on Solar this week for the effing strikes. Do I have Solar? Sleeper Simulant? I can help you. I don't want to use Sleeper Simulant though, so... That's a problem, that is. It's fine. Solar Sword. Thank you. Power down. Don't care. Oh wait, Rocket Launcher. Derp. I'm like, dude, come on, there's gotta be a... Oh, there is. There's a Solar. Right there. Boom, blam, bling, blap. 1580. Okay. Hold up, this is not locked. I'm gonna see if I want to keep this or not. Break the shield, overshield. Unrelenting. I'm trying to think, why did I not get rid of this gun? I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Let's talk.
Just keep it like vaulted, I guess, because it's not looking that much better than like what I have. Same thing with this. A ton of impact though. Man, it's like whatever. At some point there was like Iron Banner weapons that were like given out as rewards for the Iron Banner that were like specifically curated, and I forget which ones they were, and I think I might have dismounted all of them, but whatever. I never used them, so there's that too, so it's like whatever. If I was never using them anyway, what was the point? Okay, well anyway.
Don't stop fighting.
We want like Sword and Glaive, right? I did want Sword and Glaive for the strike trap, but what are we doing first? I don't know, man. Let's do strikes first, because I hate strikes. Yeah. Alright, so Sword, Glaive, and Trace Rifle. But I don't think I have Solar. I have a Solar Sword, but I have a Solar Trace Rifle.
No, you've been there a while.
On my character, I've got a Solar Trace Rifle that's in the vault, but it's exotic, it's not legendary. It's fine, it's totally fine. So if I could just infuse up the sword, it would be great. It's fine, it's fine, I bet. Going on a fun ride in the strike playlist. Am I locking these? I'll just lock these, it's fine. I'll just lock these and put them in the vault. What's 3 more guns I'll never use, right? That's right. Wait, what am I doing? I need to have the gun equipped so I can get the attunement progress. It's fine, it's totally fine. Okay, and then I have 2 of these. I don't need 2 of these, but whatever. Just leave it for now. F it. Drifter, okay. Check bounties, check level, check Saint 14. So I'm like, what's Saint 14 got? I immediately regretted that, dude. I did too, Chris. Well, it had to be done, because it's like, I can't effing, you know. Can't effing have any effing whatchamacallits. That word. Did I get that stuff from, whatchamacallit? Glyph? I guess I did. I guess it wasn't anything good, because I already just mounted it. Yeah, I guess it wasn't anything good. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Hey, kid. Looking good.
Level 1. I mean, level 4 is upgrade modules. You always need upgrade modules. I mean, I don't mind playing Gambit, it's whatever. Void. I'll try to remember switching to Void there. Weakening or suppressing them. Nope. Alright. Effin... Wait, Saint 14. I was about to go into the playlist. I'm like, wait a minute. Not so fast. How long is this going to take? What time is it? 2 o'clock? I'm going to play until like 5 and then to get ready for work, so... Let's see if I can get this done by then. Which I'd be very surprised if I can, because... That's the thing about this game. It's a giant time suck and it takes forever to... A lot. Well... You can get like one thing done. If you log in and you're like, oh, let me get this done real quick. That's doable. Getting a thing done. You can get multiple things done. But can you get all the things done? That takes like a day. So, no. You can't. To answer your question, spoiler alert, you can't. That's how it gets its hooks in ya. And then before you know it, you're just playing this every day, and you're just like, you know, unhealthy amounts, and it's just like, yeah.
Step on up.
Red
Take a look.
Torpedo. Yeah. VR exploration. That's funny. I mean, it's funny because it's like a hologram of a VR headset on your face, so it's like not a real VR headset, so it just makes it seem silly, or more silly. What is this? Ghost fist bump. What? That's I don't know. It's weird it's an emote, not a, like, actual, you know, thing you do to your ghost shell. But then even then, it's kind of like, I don't really want to, like, do any type of physical thing to my ghost shell, because it's kind of important. Kind of important. And it's kind of, you know, fragile, no, not fragile, but, like, you know, you don't want to be putting it in danger. Drill down shell. Like, yeah, you'd want to put something like this around it, so it's in a nice, secure casing. You don't lose your light. Externalization. Geez, this is a large ghost, or a sparrow. Words, things. Universal ornament. That one looks cool. But I don't use these, so yeah. I don't. No lies detected. 1200. Ugh. I mean, I don't know if they ever bring back like the anime ones or the Fortnite ones, and they don't charge silver for them, or like, you know, ridiculous amounts of currency. Oh, I got this. 2,000 silver. Well, that's okay. I have everything to do with my money than spend them on microtransactions in the game I already paid for. Thanks. in the game that's also free to play, but hey. Hey, wouldn't it be great if there was a, you know, an avenue to gaining that through gameplay, as opposed to like, oh, it's microtransaction only, you can only buy it. Sorry. Or currency that you pay for is
the city has grown so much.
But the game's free to play, so you know.
To walk in a single day.
Get some enhancement prisms. Ring 7. Ring 10, I can get the shotgun. Harmony. Oh, I didn't know you could actually pull up the perks by just holding the button down. Oh, wait, is there a thing that says L2 stats? Oh, it does say L2 gear details. Okay, cool. Ooh. Weapons damage and performance for a short duration. So it's kind of like Rampage, but not Rampage. Oh man, I kind of want to get this. I don't want the bow, because it's like, but kind of annoyed the bow's even in there. It's like, I don't want the bow. I want the effing other guns that aren't in there right now. Not the effing bow, but hey, whatever. Anyway. Close rank up with this too, so I'll do that off stream though, because I do not want to, like I said, embarrass myself. Trying effing trials. Hold on, 1 second. See what I haven't turned in yet on this season pass. I think it's just the exotics, right? Yeah.
Commander Zaval is right to worry about you, but forbidden guardians from exploring. To say this will not work is an understatement.
It's just the exotics. Okay, so I can get a bit of 1584. Maybe get 1585 drops. Not that it matters, it's only +1. So it's almost new content when the power level is raised, so it's whatever. But, exotic cipher, let me go see if I've got enough materials to get something out of the thing, because I keep forgetting I'm supposed to do that. Since it's full of exotics I didn't get, because I didn't play Witch Queen. Lightfall, check everything. I think except for the sparrow, right? Yeah, except the sparrow. I think I'm caught up to the Witch Queen. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. Alright, so I think I want to get... Jeez, this is gonna burn all of my glimmer. Getting all 3 of them is gonna take all my ascendant shards, but whatever. Well, I want this one the most, right? But then it's like, actually, if I can get my power level up, I could get effing maybe a 1585. Super burst. Final Blues, Ionic Traces. Okay, let's get the Trespasser first. I feel like I've already had this gun before. Like, isn't effing Trespasser an old exotic? Hold on. I gotta see this. Because I feel like, yeah, effing... That name seems familiar. Trespasser. Trespasser. Nope, okay. Weird. Oh, I'm thinking of Devil's Ruin. Okay. I'm just like, there's a sidearm that does something similar. Whatever. Once upon a time I had all the exotics and then I just stopped caring. Touch of Malice. Xenophage. I still don't have the Element. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, dude, that one got me. I was like, you know what, I don't care. I'm up and done. I don't even like know what the new exotics do in Warlock, actually. Scorch effects, Ionic Traces, damage over time, Necrotic Grip, melee though, yeah, still decent for Crucible probably. Nothing Manacles, did they? Wait, what? They must have brought that back, so it's like, I know I had the old Nothing Manacles from Destiny 1, so... I don't have the current ones, whatever. Additional charge... Stasis. I think no, I didn't. I was looking at those last week. Air dodge. Final blows make you radiant. Which create secret projectiles. What? Oh, that's a long... Look at how long this description is, dude. It's like, yeah, dude, it's like, is it gonna get to the point where, like, everything is like a flippin' D&D item, and you have to, like, look at, like, effing all the flippin' description to be like, what does this do? And it's not just, like, super immediately apparent. It's just like, okay, cool, thanks. It's like, dude, you can barely see that it has hand cannon lumen at the very bottom because it's like so much text. Whatever. Empowering Rift grants you devour. Damage dealt. That's not bad. Because you could have, yeah. You could have, yeah, anyway. Mental battle heart. Well, I'm curious, like, does it give you devour to, like, no matter what subclass you're on? That looks kind of cool. Anyway, let's get back to effing playing the game. And not looking at exotics I never use anyway, right? So, yeah. Alright, Trespasser, you're first. Then I will get this exotic cipher out of my thing. And by thing, I mean my season pass, whatever the F. Or battle pass, or whatever that this is called. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Just the exotics, eh? Yep, just the exotics. Alright. Let me go lock this and I'll put it in the vault. Oops, that's not a vault. That is not a vault. Unrepentant. Be the danger. Alright, let's jump into strikes. Oh, I guess I switched to solar, huh? I guess I'll do well instead of... Yeah, oh, I'm on well. Nice. I'm like, man, let me run well. And instinctively, it's already there, because that's how I roll in PvE. Wait a minute. Can I get this and this at the same time? Because honestly, I would rather just effing... Damn it. Is it the same thing? No, it's not. Damn. Alright, I'll come back to it. Maybe. What's the effing bounty thing, dude? Sword, combatants, challenging combatants, grenades. Alright, cool. Oh, that's depressing. I have the effing Gallowhorn thing, but I can't effing play it on here because it's locked in my flippin' Epic Game Store thing. That's fun. That's fun time. Ugh, I check my phone. It's 2:30. This isn't getting done. This isn't getting done. Well, positive energy, Chris. Well, I think I just got. It's like, dude, it's like that's how that works. That's how that works. It's like, well, don't worry about it.
Guardian,
Where am I going?
forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome, led by a disgraced wizard named Navota.
Oh man, this is weird.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped the
I don't usually have my headset on when I'm playing strikes
now
lately.
the world questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Indeed. That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless.
And I've also deferred to strike audio.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Oh, I did not know I had solar grenades on. It's like, you know what? I'm fine with that, dude. Yeah. Guess what? It's like, you have...
Fallen raiding party ahead. They don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
Oh, what the F, dude? Got left behind. Left behind! No! Go more floaty on this subclass.
Dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
Okay, I think the sword one done, maybe. I also got a heavy drop, so I should be able to infuse the sword up. Not that I need to now, but so I can use He's in the future. We're just... Oh, it's already open this time? Don't have to sit and wait for the door to open. Nope, nope, door's not open. Okay, cool.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the Brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Dude, this is different. Like, the floatiness is, like, way higher. That's crazy. But it's like, is that by default or, like, yeah? I don't know. I'm curious, like, is that by default or what?
shows the danger in Hive logic, but also its flaws. You've proven that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Wait a minute, did I just get the... I don't know, did I? Well, no, because I don't know. That was weird, because like it went up 150, right? But then it didn't look... It went up a whole circle. So, let me check on the thing. I'd rather not have to run into the strike. Dude. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. It's not quite there. Not quite there. Alright, whatever. 2 more challenging opponents. Oh, what's this thing? Hold up. I've got a thing going on here. Obstinate Void. Well, that's fun. I just need sword kills for the thingy, right? For the effing, yeah. Do I have new void weapons? I do have a void weapon, yes. Helmet. Oh. Oh, that's right. I'm like... Because I'm like, wait a minute. Something's like... Oh, hold on, dude. Oh, nice. That's the boss. That's the boss. Alright, take it. Wow.
Reach the portal.
This is...
You know what to do.
I like being automatically pushed to the boss room. That's fun. I thought I had a shotgun. I forgot what weapons I'm using. Okay. Level 1 and 12? What?
Vex are down for the count.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
That is true. That is true. That is true. Alright, looks like I got the thingy from the thing. That didn't take very long, because I was at the, like, yeah, it put me immediately in the boss room, so it's like, I'm fine doing one more just to get the F8 and Pinnacle drop, even though I don't really need to. Let's see. Oh, I need to run 4 of these anyway, so it works out. Yeah. I mean, whatever. I guess I don't need to, but you know. Killing one frenzy. Reload the magazine, aiming down sights, and it's stasis, Chris. I don't have one of the stasis weapons. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do I need the sword on anymore? I don't need it on, but let's see. Yeah, I don't need it for Vanguard stuff, so we're good. I just need solar weapons now. Watch me blow myself up. It's like, alright, I'm done with FN, whatchamacallit. Devil's Lair? Is it Devil's Lair? Oh, it's... what the F? Battleground, what?
Cabal have been holding off waves of Hive for weeks, but the situation may have deteriorated.
This is an important strategic position. It allows Kylo
Dude, I don't
to
even know the
establish a
last
beachhead
time
on Earth at the Hive's expense.
I ran a
Letting them
Battleground
settle
was.
in would be a bad idea.
Go forth, Guardian. Cleanse this place.
Ah! Ouch. I forgot how this worked. well, that's what that works. How that works.
The Cabal would risk everything for a chance at retribution against the Hive. So much rage, so much suffering.
You saw what the Hive did to the Elixni on the shore. That would push anyone to their limit.
The Red Wall proved that the Cabal have no limits.
Then let's give them some.
Ooh, Crown of Tempest. Nice. We can compare this with the one already. Hi, y'all. But hey, infusion. Infusion.
I have eyes on their commander just up ahead.
Cabal honor will dictate that he'll have to answer your challenge.
Time to fight fire with fire. Or bullets. Your choice.
What? Killed by the architects. Okay. Whatever. Typical. Typical!
Without their commander. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said of the Hive.
That's another fight for another day. Impressively done, Guardian.
Okay, was that a pinnacle drop? It was. Nice, 85. So I am dropping 85s now. I'll take it. That means I can... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get out of there. Where's the effing, oh. Whatever. I just want to see if effing, the drops in the thing are at 85, but they're probably not. But if they were, that'd be great. Nope. Okay. Be that way, game. Be that effing way. In any case. Is that 85? Put it into my arms. +4 is greater than +3. I really like this arm piece, but I'll go and get rid of it because I don't need it, so. Oh, yeah. Speaking of. Higher recovery and intellect. Boo. Let's master it though, but yeah. Still. Well, the resilience is. Yeah, the discipline is so much lower though, so it's not worth it. It's not, unfortunately. Okay. I'll just wear this, it's fine. Well, hold up, wasn't I wearing that before? Or one of these, but well. Actually, this looks like it's better, it's just lower discipline. Yeah. It's fine, just keep the helmet on, it's whatever. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about being solar anymore because I'm not on strikes, so back to, let's do Gambit now, I guess. Yeah, it's like the least thing I want to do right now is effing Crucible, so... do that real quick. Wait, what's this thing? On Gambit. Void. Okay, cool. Void it is. Okay. I believe... Well, what's the thing is like, do you want to do FN damage here? Do you want to FN... Let's go and just work on the thing. Yeah, the attunement. I mean, I guess. Well, that's. Yeah. Better have a sword though. I would rather have a sword. Triple tap though. Triple tap. Boss spec, yeah. Let's just leave that on. Okay, Gambit time. Void. Well, that's no. That's yeah. Void Guardians and high value targets. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't respawn. It's like, well, that's when I lost it. It was. And you completely blew it. That argument can be made. It's like, dude. Just come back. Just come, yeah. Just come back and be like, alright, well. But that seems super petty to me, though. It does. Whatever. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. This is usually the time when I would eat some food or something, but it's fine. Let me delete this thing. Cause you're not, yeah, it's not a good design. In my opinion, it's just not a good site in general. So just delete it.
Oh. Uh-huh. Cabal on the field. Oh, boy. That's not fat on the Cabal. It's muscle. Real tough to chew through. Careful. Get ready to drop. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those motes to the bank.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Medium blocker on its way to the other side. I like your style.
Crap. Like, I'm not shooting. Oh, I'm out of bullets. That would be something to worry about, yes.
At the trees.
I can be heavy. Twice in a row, whatever. What the F, dude?
Watch it! You shed motes! Kill the blocker!
Crap.
Vader inbound. Hunt! Incoming wave at the ruins. High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds. Vader's gone. Get him next time. remember to cash in. Oh, you dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take them a while. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Dang it, that was dumb.
High-value target neutralized. Opposing team summoned the primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Portal's ready. Hostiles inbound at the beach. You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep you busy. Portal's prime. Go make a mess.
I don't usually invade, but whatever. Oh, what the F?
You're invading. Make a mess.
Wow.
Portal's up. Allies headed to the other side. Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. Your allies down, but they took someone with them. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Envoys ate it. Now devour that primeval. Hey, easy there. Think you got him. You gained the lead. Invader on the field. Careful. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time.
Damn it. I meant to find my rift up, but whatever.
Invader's gone. Get him next time. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Gambit's over. Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
Wait a minute. Let's just play just one Gambit match, right? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Geez, 7 matches? Let me back out of this. I just need the 1, right? Because I need the 1 level up to get the thing. Yeah, for the rank up. Play 1 Crucible match. I'll go back to the tower and... I didn't mean to do that. Go back to the tower and see where I'm at. Wait, it said control on the thing. It did say control. Oh, there we go. Or for one of the thingies is control. One of the bounties is control, so... I'm just like, what the F? Yeah, zones and control, melee, and defeat opponents. I should keep this equipped, it's fine. Like, yeah. Let's see. Pattern cannot be extracted. Did I get a drop from that? I think it was the thing I just dismantled. So yes. Yeah, if I get a class item, that'd be great. Because right now my helmets are looking fine, so... Chest piece is 83, so that's kind of a bummer. It's only like a +2 if it's 85. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, legs or class item would be nice. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. I do like this auto rifle though. After having used it and messed with the secondary mode.
Control.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I should put on the effing... No, it's 81. Okay,
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
I mean... Oh wait, this is what I need. Cool. Okay. So I'm done after this, maybe. Change my...
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C.
That was weird. I was like, I don't have a shotgun out. Crap. Didn't work out. Didn't work out too well. Okay, so split like 3 zones, right? So 1 after this, and that's it for the bounty.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Enemy claimed Zone B.
Let's let them push out. Nice shot. Good plays, team. This one's got hit me. Fucking...
Together as
one.
Oh,
effing stasis.
I love it. Zone C lost. They have advantage. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Damn. Oh, what the F, dude? That's fun. That was fun. Okay, well, heavy is almost up, so... It's like, dude, why would I... It's like, there's no point in, like, arguing your point, because it's like they already have, like, their opinion. Yeah. Well, that was great. Spawned into someone getting shot in the face. The sniper.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Dude, this person with the effing Manticore.
Enemy has advantage.
Every corner. Around every flipping corner.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Damn it. Baitbringer. Oh, what the F? Oh, I didn't even realize I was in a flipping pulse grenade, dude. Awesome. Except not awesome. My super is almost up. No.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Damn it. Clearly I should have done supered when I supered. Oh.
They just took the lead. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh, they got A2, damn it.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play.
That was great. That was great. Let me get stuck on my teammate and get shot in the face. And then we get clouded. So they get 2 for 1. Fantastic.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Effing stasis trash. Effing.
Zone
So
A
annoying.
lost.
So annoying.
They
Whatever.
have advantage.
Whatever. Okay. At least I'm done Crucible. Wait, what? Melee? No! Couldn't get a melee kill. Oh, F you! Whatever. It's like, dude, we cannot hold A in this match, and it's just killing us. And again, who's playing the objective? It's F in control.
3 minutes left. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
F you, bro. Damn it.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone
I
advantage.
just need a melee kill. No! Dang it.
Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
Can't see. And I can.
They've almost won.
Damn it. That Manicore just destroyed me this match.
Rise from this loss and fight again. You eat monsters for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory.
No,
okay.
Checks. Nobody asked you. Alright, got my rank up. Okay. Go back to tower, pick up these rank rewards, and then I will, I guess I'll get this gunsmith stuff done. Blah, blah, blah. Get this gunsmith stuff done. Pick up those as well. Derp, 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 derp.
Hi there. Confirmed. Goodbye. Ready and waiting.
Pulse monitor.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deals.
It's not so bad. Small boy. Range masterwork? Not bad, not bad. Sure, why not? Alright. Wait, what else do I... Oh, armor. Crap, if I get those pinnacle drops, I need to play some more crap, so it's like, I don't want to, but I want to get 85s on these, so it's like, yeah, I guess I will. Dang it! Alright, whatever, let me get these reward packages real quick. Apparently I have a something here.
What do you think?
Oh, trespasser. Oh, it's a catalyst. Fallen defeated, arc damage, precision final blows. That's not bad. I mean, it's 50, but... Interesting description on that.
Make us proud.
Wait, did I? Whatever. Okay, Shanks.
Did you show the darkness
here, right?
what light can do? Don't waste it.
Hipfire. I think we have a Hipfire SMG, don't I? It's got Swashbuckler, dude. Yeah, it does. That's a problem. I like that perk. I really like Swashbuckler. Oh, I'll vault it. I could have a better effing, thingy. What's 77 handling? Does anything that buffs it though? It doesn't. It's fine. I'll just vault it. You just vault it. It could also be for the Hunter or Titan, whatever. So I'm gonna keep the Vorpal one. Am I keeping this or what? I don't know. What's killing thing? Ability, range, handling. I feel like that's not. Yeah. Handling. Handling's whatever, dude. Like, yeah. It's like, what damage? I don't want effing. What doesn't this give you? Reload the magazine. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Just shoot up it, it's fine. And that's the thing, it's kinetic. I'm not gonna use that SMG kinetic, so it's fine. Let's see, let's vault these for now.
Even steel needs sharpening. Don't stray too long.
Okay, I'm gonna check Drifter's thingy after this, and then that's everything, right?
Good to have you back.
Yeah, 'cause I got the projection.
But don't let it go to waste.
That's 19, but I'm at, what, 13? That's not happening. 6 ranks? Nope, not happening. Or, wait, no. 16 is 3 ranks, but still. I already have the gun, so it's whatever. It's like I'd want the... I have to get the 17, right? Because it's like, yeah, you have to get like all the way to flipping legend to get flipping good stuff. That's a bummer. Alright, let's get our little effing musical Vanguard projection. Too bad it doesn't like actually play anything in like the audio. That'd be nice if it made like a cavalry charge sound. Make it worth using.
Wanted to express herself, so
I gave it a thumbs up. Alright. Well, I got my sword to 180. That was, or whatever, 80. 1580. So that was nice. Or the void one. Or the G solar. So yeah, to that, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can get these pinnacle drops and then hopefully get like armor. I can just infuse up my armor pieces, because weapons or whatever, so it's not that bad. It's the armor that's kind of rough, but it's not really, because I mean, it doesn't matter. So it's like once the expansion drops, it's like all the blues will be dropping super high again anyway, so. It's just back to chasing infusion material. Or chasing the power cap. Until you finally get there. Which the easiest way to do that is play Crucible, because you get drops all the time. You can easily infuse up your material or gear, which is annoying because it's like
the chosen one.
I don't like playing Crucible, and it's like I'd rather. Oh, what the f? Did I not rank 4? I thought whatever. Clearly, yeah. Well, I'm almost at the 3. I'll play 2 more Gambit, that's fine. You know, I get a pinnacle drop. Because I got the Vanguard drop, right? So I just need nothing. Well, the Nightfall, but we'll worry about that later, I guess. 2 Gambits, 2 Crucible. I mean, Rebel goes by fast if I just effing. It does go by fast, actually. Actually, I think Scorch goes by the. Scorch goes by the fastest while being the least obnoxious.
How about some Gambit? You're just standing there.
That's how that works. Oh, but I could also play Trials, but then it's like, dude, 50 points. 50 points. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not. It's dude. I'm not playing it on stream. Alright, well, let me get these pinnacle drops real quick. So let me just jump into effing more Gambit and effing more effing. I kind of want to try the Nightfall, but you know, it's like, yeah, I would like to get all these drops, but then what strike is it? Prison of Elders? I'll come back to that. Let me do Crucible first, just because. Bleh.
My crew and I worked real hard to put this operation together. Motes of light have always been a thing. Motes of dark, I had to make them. One day, I may have to answer for that. But you got my back, right?
I want to get these gunsmith things done too, actually, but I can do that after, so it's whatever. Alright, well, yeah, let's do Crucible, then Gambit, then the gunsmith stuff, then I think I'm done.
Guardians are always welcome aboard the Derelict.
Let's just play Rumble, dude. Rumble goes by fast.
Think the Traveler realizes
actually, no. I don't know. I've been scorched. No, let's do trials. Just do trials, because then I can effing get two for one. I can work on trials while I effing whatchamacallit. Okay, I was just looking to see how much glimmer I have, because I would like to get that other effing catalyst thing used, or this thing. Get my other cipher used on the other Exotic I don't have. That would be nice. And then I just have one more. But then it's like, I don't think I have one right now, right? So, well, after I use the second one, I won't have one, so then I can actually use the one I get in the season pass. At the start of the next season. Well, whenever it unlocks. Because it's quite a few ranks in there, so. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump into trials, whatever. Hope for the best. And then Gambit, and then these gunsmith bounties, and then hopefully it's enough to get the last two ranks, but it's probably not, because, yeah, that's too hopeful.
They will come back. You will see.
Let's see. Wait, what? Ferocity, Mercy, Wealth. Yeah, we're looking for Wealth. Okay. Crap, I don't have a weapon that's ready for Crucible. Wait, it's fine. F it. See, effing. It's like, yeah, it's like if I'm doing terrible with Quicksilver, I'll just switch to something else, but this is what I want, because it's Masterwork Armor, so, and it's Void, so. Okay, 87, 83, 80. Hopefully this is decent enough. Okay. I was supposed to do that thing, wasn't I? The effing, yeah. The, zero thing. I guess I'll do that after I do everything else. Wait a minute. Oh, I need the glimmer, that's right. Okay. Fizzled. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, it's Eternity? Dude. Okay, where's my phone? I gotta get my Mida pulled over, because this is gonna be rough with the auto rifle.
Welcome to the Trials of Osiris.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the stats or the weapons for the other team, so hopefully it's just bad, but we'll see.
Your opponents are waiting. Show them a fight they cannot forget.
Damn, dude, I hate this map. I need my other weapon too. Yeah, the child scout.
You are the last. Make them run from you. Don't let this slow you down. Try again.
It's gonna be a quick round, because that was fast. But yeah, this is the...
Your opponents leave. You can come back from this.
Destiny 2 Trials Struggle Bus. Enjoy the ride. Wait, where'd my teammate go? Are they behind me?
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in there. This one was for your enemy. Next time, my friend.
Well, at least 3 of these and I'm done, right? Well, not done for now, I guess. Whatever.
Your fire team is falling behind. Reload, breathe, retake the match. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Wow. The other team went like all the way around.
Opponent revived.
That's great. Hey, I got a kill.
Opponent takes it out. Takes the next.
Yay. Turn the volume down. For some reason, it's like quite high.
Behind does not mean beaten.
Oh, my head's
I know this. Soon you will as well.
That's heavy round.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Did he even get hit by that grenade?
You lost.
I don't think.
Does not matter. Wins the next one. The enemy has match point. You will not surrender.
Dude, that was quick. That was quick. Yeah. That's what's like, well, whatever, man. 3 of these, or 2 more of these, rather. That's 3 matches for Crucible, so. Jeez.
Only one enemy is left. Stand alone. Do not give up. Your ally is back in the fight. Ha! That will teach them to stay out of your way. Opponents have match point, but you can still win this.
But yeah, dude, effing... Somehow I didn't even notice that effing Titan creeping up on the last round. I hate the radar in this game. I hate it.
I cannot believe.
I hate in PvE too, so yes, I quite hate the PvE, or the radar in this game. What the F?
The enemy has match point, but you will not surrender.
What was that? Okay. Some Aya of Agamotto nonsense. Jeez.
Guardian, it is you alone. Be brave. Next time, my friend. Next time.
Let's see. Personal clan XP.
You will bring all these lessons to the next fight. I know. I look forward to that rematch, my friend.
Wow, that barely went up. +8. Oh, I didn't pick up any bounties. Dang it. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, this is almost done. Well, it's not. It's like halfway, but it'll get there if I keep playing. But I guess I'll play some after I get off work today. Maybe. Well, that's the thing, right? It's going off work, so it's like, yeah. This one's almost done. I can't wait to get some of these done, so it's like, yeah. I mean, 6 more Gambit matches. Ugh. Raid or dungeons, damn. I'd have to solo dungeon. I would. That's not a fun time. Did that count? Let's see, did that count? It did count. That was a fast. Yeah, it was. Let's do it again. Isn't my card like F now? Yeah, but like now we're out of the flawless pool, so it should maybe not be that bad. Yeah, you're right. It might help because it's not flawless anymore. Might actually get past the first match, but probably not. Just come back in March. Or at the end of March, rather. Because it's like, it's going to be the same thing. Where it's like, yep. No matches found. Yep. 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 Where's my... Oh yeah, I need to delete that, don't I? Can I delete it on the phone? I probably can, but I'd rather delete it on the laptop. Dude, it's 3:38 already? Jeez. It was just 3 o'clock. It was just 3 o'clock. Alright. Well, I want to get this done before 5, because I'm getting ready for work at 5. I mean, I did say that, right? I was like, dude, it takes all day to get stuff done, but whatever. I did get things done, but not all the things, because last effing day of the effing season, so of course it's whatever. Wait, what? Different maps?
Isles of Osiris.
Oh, what the F, dude. Whatever. I'll just keep on my Mida. It's whatever. Alright.
I believe in you, Guardian.
Kind of annoyed because I did not pick up the bounties, so it's just
die.
Thing. Yeah. I don't know where the capture point spawns in this map, so I'm just gonna roll with my team, I guess. Get wrecked. That was nice. I like the team push on that. That was nice.
Your ally is back in the fight.
We just wrecked that Titan. I think that was a Titan.
The enemy team is falling. You shook them. Turn this lead into a victory, Guardian.
That was weird, because like, I tried to put the rift down at first, but I think because I was on top of something, like the ground was elevated, it wasn't flat, I couldn't put it down, so I had to like back up and do it. I mean, it worked out, but I was like, dude, where's my rift at? And like, it wasn't like happening.
Back in the fight.
Damn it.
Only one ally is left.
I should have died from that.
Only one enemy is left.
I should have survived that encounter, I should say. Nice.
You are back in the fight. Your enemies are down. Your ally is back in the fight. You are setting the pace. Very good.
Okay, I got my grenade back up. That's all that matters. Okay, it's not all that matters, but you know. Dude, why are they running out like that?
It is just you now.
Oh, what the F, dude?
You have nothing left. This one was for your end. Next
Fusion rifles. Fusion rifles. Seriously. Teammates pick it up, please.
You're in the lead. Let your opponents chase you all they want.
Because that was not good. That was quite bad. I'm gonna imagine B side is where heavy. Yep. Okay. Cool. 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 Jeez, they pushed. Damn it.
Only
Damn it!
one ally is left. It is in there.
Dude, all three of them are down there. Whatever.
Your
Whatever.
opponent took the round. Takes the next.
Alright, I'm just gonna fall back this time and hang with these.
Teams are even.
Steps on my team to see what they're doing, because it's not fun when you're the first one dead. And it's like, oh man, well, that's not been happening, but it's just like, you know. Very much game of numbers here, so it's like, yeah. Alright, there's one. Dude.
It is just you now.
What the F happened, dude?
Fight until you have nothing left. Only one enemy is left.
Like, the res went down on the counter, and it's like, I wasn't doing anything. I must have got hit by something, but like, I was just staying there holding square to get the res, and then like, it reset. And then I was like, dude, what the F? So, but I heard someone like with a fusion behind me, so I was like, I'm about to get murdered.
Your opponents follow. This is the way
Survived.
it should be.
I haven't survived, that's all that matters. Alright. Is this the last round? Is this game point for us if we win? I think it is. I'm gonna push. Oh, what the F?
Only one ally is left. Again, 1 minute left, my friend.
Oh my gosh,
Only
1v1.
enemy is left.
Dang it! I was like, please clutch this out! No!
Wins the next one.
Whatever.
Opponent revived.
That was super unfortunate, but whatever.
Tie. No.
But yeah, dude, effing the like Titan with their stupid
I know it.
shorter charge garbage. Whatever. 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 I'm not gonna push out to the crossway or the crosswalk this time. I'm just gonna sit back. It's like if this person in front of me would stop pushing ahead, they're dead. They're dead. They're not dead.
1 minute
See
left.
someone's out here, that's why I'm just like, okay. Cut the two out here.
It is just you now, friend. Fight until you have nothing left.
Ow! F me! Then my rift down.
This one was for your enemy. Next time, my friend.
Dang it.
Opponent
It's like,
revived.
I didn't know there were two out there, just that there was a one, so I was hoping we could get the one out there with the team shot.
Your
And,
opponents think they will win.
my teammate got murdered, and I was like, oh, well, so much for that. Haha. Haha. Whatever. F.N. Charles. F.N. Charles. I didn't see where they got killed at.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left. Opponent revived.
Ah!
Only one ally is left. It is in there.
No! Don't get the res. Damn it!
Opponent revived.
That was, man, whatever. Whatever, it's over.
30
We lost.
seconds left. Opponent revived.
We lost. That was awesome. That was great. Yeah. It's like the other bomb with no...
Next time, my friend.
Whatever.
Next time.
Whatever. Whatever. Shoulda, coulda,
It
woulda.
is a mark of honor to accept your loss with humility. Then, we will try again. I know this.
At least I can put this into one of my kinetics. Man, I haven't had like a solid kinetic weapon that was like not exotic for a long time, I feel like. Yeah. Let me see how far I am on that thing. Did I at least get some progress? Yeah, 4 out of 50. Awesome. Just gotta sweat out the rest of those. For another pinnacle drop. But yeah, that was... I mean, I don't know if I want to put it into Outbreak Perfected. I might just save it. But then it's like, what's stuff dropping at nothing, whatchamacallit, we don't even know, right? So... Well, that's the thing. Like, what I've been using, though, has been... I'm gonna probably rock Quicksilver Perfected, and then, like, Outbreak, of course, because that's the kinetic I've been using. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, well that was when I wanted to get done with that, I guess. Was it though? Well, yeah, I wanted the pinnacle drop, because I'm not going to be able to rank up without the bounties, and I don't feel like picking up the bounties. And then my normal Crucible rank is what? So... It's whatever. Alright, Gambit next, right? I think it was Gambit next. I don't remember. Was it Gambit next? Yeah, because Vanguard's done, because it's effing leveled up, and then this is, yeah. Right. Alright. The reason I'm not going into freelance is because I think it's faster matchmaking when it's not on effing, not on whatchamacallit. When it's on team mode, there we go, not effing, whatchamacallit. I love how I keep saying whatchamacallit. When it's not on effing, or when it's on team matchmaking versus freelance matchmaking, the team's already there to, like, matchmaking, so it's probably faster, is my theory. So that's what I'm trying to get right now, is, like, some fast matchmaking so I can get these matches banged out. Get these pinnacle drops. And then split this. Wait, what time is it? It's 3:49. It's fine, we got time. So 2 more of these, I get the pinnacle drop. Okay, Crucible's done. Except for trials. Except for trials. I can switch characters. I don't think it's per character though. Well, yeah, it is. So I could, yeah. Well, but that's the thing, dude. It's like, I don't need drops on my other characters, so there's that. So, Kingsfall. Yeah, it's just Nightfall, right? Yeah. This is done, so it's just Nightfall.
Enough fooling around. Hi! Bring a sword. Hey, you're gonna love this. Hive claws make great can openers, and you can wear the chitin in Sub-Zero temps. Transmat is go! Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
Yeah. I know about that Child's Lost, but it's the way it is.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Oh, I lost my effing
headed to the other
side. I guess I did.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
One more for 10. Woo! No, my dude. Whatever. My teammate, no, you F up. Dude, what the F? I'm not hitting it.
Hostiles at the trees. Portal is primed. Lock and load.
It said trees, dude. It did say trees. What the F? Oh. That was weird. That was weird. Took like a second.
I spot a high-value target.
It was spawn.
Give them hell. Allies headed to the other side. Hey, you're losing most. Ice the blockers. Woo! High-value target is down. Your invader's dead. Sending them back. Large blocker to the other side. Shaxx would never let you do that. Enjoy this. Hostiles inbound at the beach. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Portal's primed. Go make a mess. Enemy invader down.
Nice.
You can relax. Almost time for a primeval. Fill that bank up. Incoming wave at the ruins.
Yeah, mission deposited. That's my bad. Where was it?
Medium block. Primeval's up. Kill it to win. Primeval compromised. Burn it down. Invader incoming.
Man.
Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Opposing team has a primeval. You've got to finish first. The lead's yours. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. Your allies invading the other side. Invader on the field. Careful. Enemy invader down.
Nice.
Nice. Your allies back. 2 bags for the more. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. That primeval's nearly dead. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your allies invading. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this game. Envoys 8. Now devour that primeval. Sometimes I forget you've killed a god or two.
Okay, one more gateway, right? Yeah.
You
So I was like, I got the bounty done, and I was like, wait a minute.
I could use someone like you on my next crew.
Oh, I got a level up, nice. Yeah, 2 out of 3. Okay, so yeah, Crucible's done. FN, yeah. I don't play competitive, so that's not happening. Even if it's just 3 effing matches, no thank you. I don't even know what it drops at, so yeah, there's that too. Nightfall. Oh, it's just a powerful drop for the first tier. 800,000 score. It's like, yeah, dude, I don't really know if I want to do that, so I think I will not. I'd rather get these effing gunsmith things done. Alright. Void, sword, glaive. Oh, I don't have my glaive equipped. Go to my vault, pull it out. I have 2 guns. There's only 2. Vault. Didn't it drop at like high level? I think it did. I think it did too. It's like 84, right? Unless it wasn't. Whatever. Just if I type. Oh, it's not in there. What?
Enough fooling around. Cabal on the field.
Whatever. There we go.
Cabal are on their last legs in this system. Let's cut them out from under. Prepare for transbat. Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
It's like there's a reason people look. It's like, yeah. It's called better. It's whatever. I don't know what to say.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Small blocker outbound. Hostiles at the trees. Medium blocker heading over. That should keep your enemy busy. Let's see more moats. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Your ally's invading the other side. Incoming wave at the ruins. Your invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good. Small blocker outbound. High-value target. Burn it down. Bank in your Summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how. Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. Primeval's up. Burn the envoys first. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. Invader incoming. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe.
Oh, nice. Man, I have no heavy. That's awesome.
Envoys terminate. Now, bring the house down.
That was a very fast gambit match. Quite nice.
I put you up against the nastiest horrors I can find in this system, and you laugh in my face as you kill them. Punk.
Oh, for a second I was like, what am I doing? Okay, oh, I dropped it. What? Wait a minute. Steady hands. Alright, did I not just get a drop from that? It might have went to the postmaster if it's kinetic. Oh, maybe it was the arms. I guess it was the arms. Oh, it's already 85, dude. That's effing... Whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Right. Don't need them. That sucks. Whatever. Typical Destiny. Would you like arms that you already have? Okay, cool. At 85, that is? And it's like, yeah, I wouldn't. Actually, I wouldn't, but you know, whatever. It's past 4 o'clock, but it's not 5 o'clock, so I can go for the Nightfall and hope for the best here. Let's see what we got. It's Void, right? Scorched Earth. Oh, it's... Wait. Oh, Solar Burn. Okay, hold up. Ugh, 20... Ugh. Not liking that. Wait a minute, isn't the helmet the... Wait a minute. Resilience... Gosh, there's like no discipline on that piece. Why do I have... I was about to say, why do I even have this piece? Good question. It's 1580 just sitting there. It's like, don't need it. Alright. I guess I could infuse that one up with it's whatever, dude. We're good. It's whatever. Alright. Solar burn. I just had solar stuff on, didn't I? Yeah. And then send the sword because it's yeah. Actually, hold up. solar though, so yeah. Okay. Got well on. Oh wait, I should use effing sun bracers. That's a good idea. Hold on. This is better helmets, just lower power, unfortunately. And I just got rid of the 1880 or 1581. But the reason I keep some of my Iron Banner stuff low is because sometimes there's bounties that are like, if you get more kills with lower power, you're gonna get through those faster. So that's why I do that. So that way I don't have to worry about, oh man, all my stuff's at level. I have nothing to get me through that grind. Not as slowly. It's fine. It's fine. I could just put this on if I really wanted to, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I guess I could. Well, I guess I don't. But that's the thing I need some bracers, dude, so it's not happening. I should probably put discipline on this piece. Yeah. Well, I can't because it's definitely not powered up. It's not. But I could put minor discipline on it. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Solar grenades. Solar grenades, I believe, are on. Right? Yeah. Alright. 100,000. 100,000. 100,000. Isn't... if I'm not mistaken, isn't it like... let's see. Don't you get like more points when you effing increase it, right? So I want the second one, right? Because it's still a match made, yeah. But then you've got... oh crap. That's more stuff to worry about, dude. It's fine. It's a champion. That's what? Barrier? Unstoppable? Well, that's a problem. What's the thing this season? That sucks, dude. It does. Yeah, it quite does. Man. Wait, check the chess piece. I'm gonna swap out Solo for something, but... or not. Oh, I just need the effing... yeah. Oh, dude, there's no barrier stuff for... oh, wait, Overload rounds. But then... there's no Overload champions, that's a problem, right? It's barrier. That sucks. It does. Oh yeah, Overload champions are here. Oh, just swap it out, dude. We don't need this. Yeah, I don't. I could use a pulse rifle, I guess, for the... yeah, because the barriers are more annoying than the flippin' Overload ones. I want to use this weapon, but... you know, it's fine. I don't even know it's on here, so... I think, if nobody else has Overload, I'll switch, but then... yeah. Alright. $100,000. I need to eat something actually, so let me... yeah, eating before work is a good idea. Man, alright. It's like, it's like, okay, so we're just supposed to like, not... I mean, it makes sense if you're like, yeah, if you are, but if you're not, it's like, there's no point. It's just come back to it, dude. And it's like, if they don't want it, it's fine. F them. It's like, yeah, well, it's whatever, dude. Effing... I'm sorry for being a human being. Actually, I'm not.
It's the Chosen One and his ghost. Still trying to save the universe.
Just the read. Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the region.
Ah! Well, don't let me stop you. You'll want to kill the Warden's servitor. Things gone wackadoo.
185, 154, I think we're in the company here. We're in the company here.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Impress your warden, yes.
Is that Variks?
Hell no. Variks left his pet servitor behind, and the thing went nuts. Thinks it is him. It's running the whole prison through some kind of combat drills.
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport. Drifter,
I never take that jump.
Got some intel on this place. How many cell blocks did they open?
Let's just say you're in for the biggest gunfight to ever happen in prison. I'm a little jealous.
Incoming.
They just ran past everything? What? Dude, someone's way ahead. That's pretty wild. It's despawn the trains? What? Didn't know that. Dude, my controller, what the F?
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed. Cabal War Machine is on the march.
There were Red Legion in here? Good. I hope they stewed.
They started the war, but they lost everything.
Round one. Kill them dead, Guardian. They are dead. You are not. Round 2. Dismantle mines, yes. Or die. Victory well earned. You face final round. A mighty cabal challenges. What's this? You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits. Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. Hey, get ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought in prison. That crazy servitor's down here. An old friend is here. Touchment at hand.
80k. Oh, come on, man.
Okay, I'm making a mental note never to piss you off.
20,000 away
bring the ship
from the
into
big.
transnet range.
Hey, I might be looking for someone to watch my back one of these days. To bring some major heat to a gunfight. You for hire? I'll be in touch.
Alright, whatever. I would run it back, but it's like, dude, it's whatever. 20,000 off when, like, there was one person on our team that just like, ran past everything, so it's like, dude, you know, I'm not gonna keep messing with this if, yeah, like, there's no way to, like, get any type of, like, what type of team am I gonna be on this time? So, I did do the thing, didn't I? Like, some sort of, yeah. I think I'll play more when I get back from work. Let me just try to knock out these gunsmith things real quick. Void weapon. Void weapon, that is a sword. Glaive or chase rifle. I don't have my glaive equipped, unfortunately. So let me go to effing, damn. Yeah, I need a glaive and a trace rifle, so let me go back to the tower real quick. And then I'll go knock out these, gunsmith things. I need to get my food cooking. Let me... While this loads, I'm gonna make some rice up, or put some rice on. I'll be right back. Talking to myself. And I'm back. And I almost forgot why I came back to the tower. And I was like, that's right, I gotta pick up my glaive and my trace rifle.
Acknowledged.
Grave route. Nope, multi-kill clip is a no for me. Sorry. Headstone. Scout rifle. Scout rifle. Oh, I was supposed to do the Zur thing. Damn.
Thank you.
I might have to stream this when I get back from work, because I just am not done with what I wanted to do.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Alright, F it. Trace rifle, glaive. What else? I don't know. I don't either. I know there's a glaive. Yeah, there we go. Glaive. The only trace rifles I know of are exotics, so let me get my cold heart. Should be in here somewhere.
I took a scan.
Somewhere. Okay. Void, sword, glaive, trace rifle, we're good. I will worry about the rest of these not right now. I'm trying to go get these the easy way. And by the easy way, man, you can really hear those crickets. The easy way. At least on this headset, so man, I am picking up some good ambient, like, sound effects. I'm just gonna farm this dark or lost sector for this. That right now, so alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, sword, sidearm, or sword. Alright. And I'm out of ammo. Awesome. Gotta love it. Gotta effing love it. No, don't do public. I mean, I don't know, actually, I think you're right. Like, it might actually be beneficial because effing, more enemies, yeah. Wow, it's already done, nice.
Mining Glimmer without a drill? Good work.
Yeah, dude, that was like instant completion on the flipping sword. That was actually nice. Well, I think we had, I think it was above 0% then, wasn't it? It was. I'm pretty sure it was above 0%, so it's not like it was, you know. This one's kind of cool. It's got the, like, energy erupting out of it. I guess I need the sword anymore. Okay, that was weird. I'm like, there should be an enemy spawning in here. Still don't have enough Glimmer to get my, or not my, but get the other exotic that I was going to get with the Cypher. I got like 40,000. Whatever. Whatever.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
A Glimmer mining crew. Dude, you can't say there's a Glimmer mining crew. There's no Glimmer mining crew. Seriously. Whatever. So there's no public event up. That's weird. I've never done that before, but then it just like do like the weird lagging stutter on that enemy spawning, so it might just be, I don't know, not good server I'm on or something. Oh, my connection sucks. It's like, oh, my connection sucks, yes. And done. And done. Alright. Well, I am going to, void damage. But it's solar, isn't it? It's on. Yeah, it's solar. That's a bummer. That's weird, because I could have sworn my brain was like, oh, I can get this done. Solar. That's fine. What time is it? Okay, it's 4:34. I'm not doing this again right now. I'll probably jump on when I get back from work real quick. So this isn't the actual last stream of the season for me. Whoops, hold up. It's like, that's not right. I'm very particular about how my guns are in my inventory. Oh, can be progressed. Alright then. Okay, 54. Wait a minute. Why am I... Hold up. Don't I want this on? Because it's solar for that whatchamacallit, right? The effing Nightfall. Wait, I just did that. What was I using? I had this one, the sidearm, and some... Probably this... Yeah, well, it's not the sword, dude. You're not going to use the sword. Yeah. That's correct. Alright. Alright, that's my Nightfall loadout still on. Setup loadout, whatever. Same difference. Alright. Turn these engrams in, I guess. Oh, that's right, I gotta get this stuff from Banshee, because I said I'd do that at least, right? So it's like I'm just missing the... Trials. I'm not doing this for the thing. I never do this thing for the rose. I don't know what it drops at. It probably drops it, like, I don't know, either add or +1. I witnessed it. I don't do Grandmaster either, so... Powerful drop's almost up. Do a quick fun run. This is the second time this has happened where it's like, I didn't get the effing thing, and then effing, time is it? It's fine. I'll finish when I get back, dude. Let me get these engrams turned in and everything. I'll stream when I get back from work, and hopefully get the rest of the stuff knocked out. And then go torture myself by playing Trials. I'm trying to think what I had what loadout I had that last time. I think I had Cirrus with the Trials of Scout Rifle. when I was doing decent. I think that's what it was. Because you need like a fast rate of fire to outshoot the slower, more powerful guns. But then you still need something from a distance. And Trials Scout is like the best of that. Well, not the best, but it's got such a good rate of fire. It's also a range gun, so it works out pretty well. Oh, I was supposed to do the Xur thing, yeah. I guess I'll try to do that too next time so I don't lose all this crap. I hope I don't lose those effing enhancement prisms, because that pissed me off, but whatever.
Ah, shall we begin then?
It's not my fault the game's economy is broken. Of course it's going to give me the effing helmet, because I think I have a 1570 on, but whatever.
Speak to me not of the darkness, I want no part.
I already got an 84, which I'll probably put into this, but then maybe not. I might just get rid of it. Man, I'm almost got another gunsmith thing rank.
The best cryptographers are never known by.
Close. I probably could try. If I really tried, I could get it, but I don't have time right now. I have to go to work. I have to get ready for work, so it's not happening.
Nice shooting out there.
Yeah. I think 14 out of 17. Oh, come on, man. That sucks. It's like I'm right there. It's like, dude, come on. That sucks. It does suck. Genesis Frenzy. Pass.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
I should know what to put that into. I guess I'll put back my trace rifle and my glaive. Weapon can be pressed. Deep sight resistance. I completely forgot like how that works, man. That was I had not played it, and I did like the Witch Queen stuff for the weapon stuff, and now I'm like, but it's been such a long time. I kind of like don't remember how all that crap works as far as like if you get to keep the gun or whatever. Or the pattern, and it's just like, I don't remember, man. I'm completely clueless to it.
How did you not watch that Crucible match?
That'll have to do.
I was putting these back, right? Yeah. And then everything else stays, yeah. Wait, what is this? 80? Oh, okay, can't be reversed. Yeah, okay, whatever. Clearly I have too many weapons on this character right now, so that's a problem. Oh, wait. Can't be regressed. Cannot be extracted. No. Let's think like, are we boosting up Outbreak Perfected, or are we gonna not boost up Outbreak Perfected? I mean, might as well, right? I use it all the time. I mean, I don't know. I've already got the thing for this, right? The
calculations don't make any sense.
Catalyst, right? So. I've been trying to get the catalyst for this for like a long time. I still have a long way to go. Kind of annoying, but whatever. That's the thing is like there's nothing else I need infused, right? So just infuse it, dude. I can jump on the other two characters if I really want to get like a or try for an 85 drop. That's fine. want to run through the Nightfall one more time, but it's whatever. I think I'm just gonna be, yeah, I'm done for now, it's fine. Let me check all the vendors real quick and see if I've got anything to pick up.
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
I don't know, Shax. I don't know.
Be safe out there, Guardian.
3 ranks your way on that one for the reward. And on this one, we are... Oh, powerful drop. I think I left it on the gunsmith too, right? But I got 2 engrams here. Oh, I've been close on this one. 14 out of 17, but yeah. I mean, maybe after I run all these effing Nightfalls, I'll get there, right?
Even if it won't defend us.
Wait a minute, don't I have Iconoclast on my Titan? I do, but I don't know if it's infused up. Let me drop that in the vault then. Alright, zoom, ding, ding. I'm gonna forget to do the Xur stuff, so let me just go stop by the Xur thing. See if I can like use that without having to actually do anything.
Away. Checking now.
Open a chest and Xur's treasure hoard. Alright. Go check Drifter. Cause I'm pretty far away, if I'm not mistaken, on whatchamacallit, right? I can get there to the next rank, but I don't think it's from what, Brave to Guardian or something, or no, that's backwards. Brave to Heroic or Guardian to Brave. It's not going to be that good of a reward, probably. I'll check it after this though. I have the Soraya stuff I need to pick up, but I can do that later too. Yeah, I'm just annoyed. Because it's like I did make some progress, but it's like not as much as I would have liked to. I have to go to work for like 10 hours and be annoyed by not being able to play this and get stuff done. But if I get some VTO...
Hey kid, looking good.
Be right back cracking out on it. Okay, what are we, rank 5? Okay, 2 ranks to get another thing, but yeah. The Gambit I don't mind, it's just... Actually, I might... Actually, is there extra infamy this week? I think there is. So it's like I don't need it, but...
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Yes, roughly.
Fill me with renewed confidence.
Pattern cannot be extracted. Well-rounded harmony. Isn't harmony extra damage? It's fine, dude. Like, yeah.
Guardian,
Final
what puzzles do you bear?
That's weird. There's like a second perk that does rampage stuff, but it's like probably not as good. But then I have no idea. So whatever. Stability, or range, handling, pass. That gun does look cool though. It looks like a legit, like a Modern Warfare type shotgun that you'd see in real life or other games. Surrounded, nope. Okay. Don't think I have anything at St. 14, so I'm going to check him. Then I'm going to Effing Xur. Fun place, and then that might be. And you've got like a bit of my XP bar there, but it's like doesn't really matter because you don't. It's not like you really gain anything if you level up, right? So There's also the exotics and the season pass I need to redeem, but like I said, I'll plan to get back for Mark, so. It's like, yeah, Christian, you did a good job. It's like, dude, I didn't do anything. That's not a good deal for me.
I am glad to see birds still nest in these holes.
Makes sense. Bounties? Okay, there are bounties. Well, these are pluses, though. What's the next drink? Reward? 7. Enhancement prisons, which I don't need, but I want to get the shotgun, but it's 10, so it's just like, But that being said, to get to that stupid effing whatchamacallit job, the pulse rifle shotgun. Get the effing pinnacle drop. It's gonna take me to get effing rank 10, right? Or probably not, but you know, whatever. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, cool. I get it.
Very good. It is a strange world. I imagine you understand.
Eternity, yes. I always forget this has a thing that has pinnacle drops. Dude. Every time I forget this thing.
To say this will not work is an understatement.
Oh, bummer, I can't do this. I could do this if I had my if I was on my PC on Epic Game Store. But for whatever reason, the entitlements in this game do not work like they should, so use these treasure keys if I can. And that way, they're off my character and out of my inventory. And I don't lose them. I think my Titan has 1 or 2 or something, as well as my Hunter. Oh, it's 10 minutes until 5. Hey, I got it all done before 5, so there's that.
Have you angered the Nine? Have I?
Wastelander. Something else, I feel like. I see something going in my inventory. No, okay. That was weird. Oh, red bar.
The old dangers linger.
Attunement process. Oh, the weapons pattern can be extracted. That's what I'm looking for. Jeez. I'm like, which ones have the thing where like effing... It's not the resonance that can be progressed, it's the pattern can be extracted. That's what you want. I think. Anyway, I don't know. I think that's what I want. That should be all the thingies, right? The effing, Oh, wait. I got, like, more keys, but then I had 2 in the thing, right? So let me just use 1 more. Oh, sword. I don't need this, but I can put up the sword to 1580, so that works out. Thank you. Alright, I didn't even look at the text. I'm like, yeah, it's another sword. Whatever. Alright, cool. Let's go get our keys from the thing. And then we're done with this character for a while until I get back home to do more of this stuff, because it's effing time suck that effing never ends. Oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for earlier when I was like, it has a thing where it shows you the effing stuff, but I can't remember like what I needed it for now. Wait a minute. I was in the screen, wasn't it? No, I was in the Triumph screen, collection screen. Okay, anyway. But like, yeah, it shows you the effing stuff that you've unlocked that you didn't have before. But effing... Okay, so... Trespasser is in there, so I didn't have it before. Whatever. Badges... Badges...
A sun is a necessary part of a solar system.
Oh, it's all the stuff from something. Okay, whatever. Yep. Alright, time. It's almost 5 o'clock. That was a... I mean, whatever. I'm not going to say that was a bad or not bad use of an afternoon, but... Something to do before work. Oh, I should check the mail. I should have checked the mail indeed. I can check it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I have to go to the tag office. And tomorrow's gonna suck. I have like stuff to do. I have like adulting stuff to do. But it's fine because like whatever. Like I can't play this. So it's yeah. I'm trying to get this all done. And then like rest tomorrow, Tuesday. Crack out super hard, and then Wednesday play something else. That way, I'm not just like bleh, Destiny.
Hi there.
But then I probably will be because that's usually what happens.
Done.
Wait, what's the cap on that one? On like treasure keys? FN. Oh, it doesn't say. Maybe they increased it. That's weird. No, wait, no. If I had max. Just a while ago, it was probably like 20 something. Cause I just turned 2 in and like the vault wouldn't let me take any, so it might be 20.
Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
Actually, let me check my other characters. 300? Jeez. Season pass rank. Let me check the Hunter and Titan real quick. Just to see, like, cause I think I have stuff in my Postmaster as far as like what Zerky is. So let me just do this real quick. And then I'm done. FN done. FN done. Well, done for now. Oh, this is the cutscenes. I haven't loaded them. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's right before the... Yeah, dude, I might do the finale, but like, I'll do it off stream. Because, or maybe I will do it later.
You can't be serious.
When I get back from work.
We have no other options. Aramis has breached the Warsat network security protocols. Soon, our most dangerous weapon will be in our enemy's hands. Once she issues the command to fire, not even I will be able to stop it. Our only choice will be to destroy the Warsats. All of them.
The only way to do that is...
Yes. Once I am uploaded to the orbital station, you must activate my self-destruct sequence.
No! There must be another way.
I have run trillions of combat simulations. They all end with the same result. My mere existence places humanity in danger. All that I am, every protocol, every line of code, must be erased forever. I must die, so others may live.
I
have a
won't
question.
let you sacrifice yourself.
Because if the strangers from the future, right,
built me to be a weapon.
Or alternate reality, whatever they
Destroy
are.
my designated targets.
But we'll just say future, like Trunks.
You,
where it's alternate reality.
taught
But
me
like,
to be something more.
if the stranger knew this was going to happen,
A protector. A
wouldn't
guardian.
she have just like told her sister?
He gave me form. He
Or
gave
like,
me function.
but then probably not, right? Because
You gave me purpose.
probably when the stranger intervenes and
Please help
beyond
me
light,
fulfill that purpose now.
it's probably like it probably branches the
Let me
timeline.
save humanity.
So it's like everything after that is like
I
not
just
known
got
to
you
her
back.
in this reality. 'Cause
Now I have to say goodbye.
we didn't succumb to the stage
I've
powers
always
or
been with
whatever.
you, Anna.
So yeah.
And I always will be.
So it's possible it didn't happen like that, or it didn't go down like that. Oh wait, what the F? Got XP from that? Oh wait, no, that was weird. I did the XP thingy, but I didn't actually get any effing, Oh, I can go over here. Postbox. Derp. Well, that's weird. That the drop. Wait, I can't. What the F? Game. It's like, really? You're gonna put me behind the flippin' locked-in invisible wall. Thank you for that. Wait. Which one's the postmaster? This one? Postbox? Oh, it's effing enhancement prisms. Alright, whatever. I've got too many of those in each character. Because Sworn had some Xerxes, but whatever. I'm already on Helm, so it should load faster, right? You would think. See, I did that because I knew it would be faster than if I'm going to the tower. Okay, it's just enhancement prisms, whatever. You're being summoned to an urgent briefing. Seek out Anna and Rasputin. Alright, I'm done. I'm logging off now. I'll be back later, probably after work, to work on this stuff. And then when I'm done, I will do the trial stuff offline because I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. So, yeah. Or any more than I have to, or whatever. Or just, yeah, getting destroyed in Crucible. That's a fun time. So yeah, till you see or hear from me again. Wait a minute. This is the thing Hellbound game we're talking about, I think, right? No, wait, no, it's just, that might not be it. I'll have to ask him about it. But then, is every gun full auto in that? How does that work? It might just be that, dude. It might just be that. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. That is it for now. So until you see or hear from me again. This is not... Oh, there's my alarm. There's my effing alarm. As I'm about to end the stream. But, yeah, effing... This is not going to be the last one of Destiny 2 stream. So I'll do one probably when I get back from work. I'll try to get this one exported over to YouTube. Like, real quick before I go. And then, but yeah. Until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching. And I'm now signing off.